Hi guys. I just wanted to take a second and say hi, introduce myself, and yes, I am hiding from my children in my minivan. My life has come full circle. Anyways, so I'm so excited that you are here and that you want to learn a little bit more about this coaching opportunity, because when I say that it has absolutely changed my life, it is not... I'm not blowing it up, right? It has absolutely changed my life in every aspect. So what I'm hoping that you get from being in this group is a little bit of behind the scenes, right? Like what we do on the daily, how it kind of bleeds into all aspects of our life, because I mean, I don't want to give too much away, but imagine having a job where part of the daily activities are to pour back into yourself. I can only speak for myself, but as a mom, I can say wholeheartedly that it took me about 34 years to realize that I had to do that, or else my relationship struggled, my job struggled, I struggled. And so for me to consistently show up as my best self, that means that I'm moving my body, that I'm fueling my body, and that I'm pouring into my mindset. So it really does. It just bleeds into all aspects of your life. A little backstory. I started about 6.5 years ago, and at the time I was teaching, I had just left my big girl job in corporate America. I worked in digital advertising for probably, I don't even know, 11, 12 years. And I was that lady that was like, the first one in the office so that I could be the first one to leave, so that I could be home by the time my daughter would go to bed. And I took the commuter rail, so sometimes I would miss it, and I knew that that meant that I would miss bedtime, and it was just, I missed that paycheck. That paycheck was very nice, but it just wasn't how we wanted to live. So I made the decision with my husband to be a stay-at-home mom. Then you get there, and I was like, something is missing. At the time, I started, I'm a barre instructor, barre and Pilates. Pilates is my first love. And I was teaching 9 classes a week just to make a little bit of money. And this opportunity kind of fell into my lap. And I was like, I will never coach. I'm all set. So any of those things that you have in your head, I swear I had them too. And I gave it a week. And I had never felt better, ever. I used to teach hour-long classes, and I started my journey with T25, and I had to modify. Like, how humbling is that? Anyway, I just started talking about how good I felt, and people were asking me, they were, what are you doing? I want to, I want to feel good. I want to do that. And my coach said, what you're doing, you're talking about what you're doing, and you're having these conversations. That's coaching. And I'm like, wait a minute, and it pays my bills? I'm in. And so once I had that moment, I was all in, and that was 6.5 years later. And I'll tell you, it has been a very, very long and rocky road. I've had 2 babies. We've moved 4 times. So we did the whole fertility thing. My husband was injured from the fire department, which when you're having conversations about, retiring and you're not even 40, it's that mindset work. It came in handy. So it's been a struggle, and this has been the one thing that has been the consistent. And now it's funny because I was the same rank, it's not important, but to me, I was the same rank in my business for almost 4 years. And about a year ago, I decided to step up my game, and I rank advanced 3 times. So bottom line, what that means to me and my family is that it pays my mortgage and it pays my bills. And that's all I can ask for, because I've genuinely never loved a job more than this. It's the most rewarding thing that I've ever done. So I wholeheartedly believe that this is what I was put on this planet to do. And that's why I just get so excited to talk about it. So I'm an open book. I'm excited to hear about you, answer any questions, and let's just have some fun. All right, bye.